for joining us for this edition of the Fast Cafe Coach's Corner. I'm Tori Caldwell, and I'm here with head coach of the golf team, Michael Carlisle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So, although your team didn't qualify for the NCAA championships, were you pleased with the team's last round this season?
Not really. We didn't play very well in the region tournament. It's kind of disappointing. Everybody's disappointing. And just one of those springs where we just couldn't get the team playing well all at the same time. We had maybe one person each tournament play well, and everybody else was kind of struggling. And so that's just the way it goes sometimes. So they're disappointed. We're disappointed, but we're looking forward to next year.
That's great. Okay, so to climb back and earn the top 10 finish at the regionals, what does that say about your team?
Well, it just says we didn't play very well from the beginning to the very end. We played well the last round, but, I mean, it was too little too late is what it comes down to. So, yeah, it's great we played the last round, fine, but still didn't change the outcome.
Alrighty. Axel finished at 11 par and took it 8th. Is this what you expected from him this season?
Oh, absolutely. And, this, I think, was only his first top 10 of the year, which last year he probably had 5 top 10 finishes. So, I was glad to see him play well. Just wish it had started a little bit earlier.
What are your expectations for the team next season?
We should be quite good. We have everybody back. I've got a couple new players come in that'll push these guys a little bit too. So we should be a little bit deeper. Our practices and our qualifying should be a little bit more competitive too. So next year is shaping up to being a good year for us.
That's good. Okay. With so many returners, do you think you can compete for the NCAA championship next year?
I think so. I felt like we could have this year too. Didn't turn out that way. Sometimes it's just not. So I mean, we'll just show up and do our best, and we'll see what happens.
Have you looked at next year's schedule yet? And if so, any tournaments that will compete for the first time?
Let's see. Yes, next year we will play for the first time in February at the Ocean Course in a tournament down there. We didn't play that last year. And there's one other one too. We'll play in the Division II preview down at the Reunion in Florida, where they'll host the national championship there. So those will be 2 events that'll be new for us next year. Everything else on our schedule next year will be the same. We'll go to Firestone, we'll go to Camden, we'll go to Cuskawilla, we'll go to Wexford down at Hilton Head. We'll still host our event at Palmetto in March. Peach Belt Championship, I think, is probably going to be back down in at the World Golf Village in St. Augustine, Florida. So the rest of our schedule should be pretty similar.
That's great. Okay, is there any one golfer who you think could make an impact for the team next season that didn't really this year?
Well, I think everybody can play a little bit better, a little bit more consistent. So I wouldn't just pick out one particular person, but I would just say everybody in general. I know they're disappointed this year, and I know they're going to work hard, and I think they all can make an improvement and impact next year.
That's great. Well, thanks for joining us for another edition of Fats Cafe, Coach's Corner. Be sure to join us next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.